The video opens with a tense moment between Steven Adams and Mason Plumlee. The two big men are involved in a physical confrontation on the court, setting the stage for what's about to unfold. Tensions are high as both players seem to have had enough of each other's physical play. Adams and Plumlee get tangled up after a play. As the action continues, they lock arms with one another. What starts as a standard matchup quickly escalates into something far more intense as both players refuse to let go, clearly trying to establish dominance. The altercation quickly turns into a wrestling match. Plumlee manages to bring Adams to the ground, and for a brief moment, he ends up on top. It's almost as if they're in a sumo wrestling contest, both battling for control. The crowd watches in disbelief as this unusual scene plays out. The struggle continues with neither player backing down. Despite the initial takedown, they're still tangled up on the floor. The tension between the two is palpable as both Adams and Plumlee continue to hold each other tight, refusing to give an inch as the altercation unfolds. A noticeable cut appears above Plumlee's right eye. It's a reminder that things have gotten physical. This isn't just a typical scuffle. The injury only adds fuel to the fire, and it's clear the situation has escalated beyond what was originally expected. The referees stop the game to review the incident. The officials are taking a close look at the scuffle to determine if the altercation warrants any further penalties, including the possibility of a flagrant foul. The review gives everyone a moment to catch their breath, but it also adds suspense as fans await the ruling. Plumlee appears to throw an elbow during the scuffle. This physical move seems to be one of the key moments that intensifies the situation. It's a clear indication that Plumlee is trying to assert himself in the altercation, and it makes the whole situation feel even more serious. Both players continue their fierce struggle. Adams, showing his strength, tries to break free from Plumlee's grip. However, Plumlee isn't letting go. The two are locked in a bear hug-like position, neither willing to relent, adding to the intensity of the confrontation. After a thorough review, the referees decide to eject both players from the game. They each receive a double technical foul, and both are promptly escorted off the court. The decision is made official, and the game continues, but the tension between the two big men has now come to an abrupt end. The crowd erupts in reaction to Steven Adams' ejection. The fans seem to be showing their support for Adams, cheering loudly as he exits the game. However, Adams himself remains stoic and emotionless throughout the ordeal. There's no visible reaction from him, suggesting he's focused on the game and not the ejection.